Hi, everybody. I want to welcome you to this meditation. And we've just kind of done a check-in with everybody who's on the meditation with me. And then I muted everybody and turned their cameras off so that we wouldn't have any extra noise on the actual recording. So thanks for joining me. And tonight we're going to see where the universe takes us, as I always kind of do. But we also have some requests for helping to navigate these new times that we find ourselves in, and being able to ride the wave, because this energy is coming at us at like waves, where we feel pretty good about things and then, oh, here's a dip. That's not so pleasant. And then we get feeling pretty good about things again, and here's a dip, and this doesn't feel so good. And people kind of being overwhelmed or feeling like in every aspect of their life that there is something that is challenging. So there's all these aspects upon aspects upon aspects, like finances or children being home from school and needing to be on Zoom for school during the day while parents are working from home, or some people aren't working. And where are we going to be where we feel safest in terms of our home and where we're living? So there's all kinds of different aspects, and some people have some of those aspects and others seem to have them all stacked up, and it's becoming a little bit more overwhelming. So as we always do, I'm going to start by having us close our eyes, because when we close our eyes, we're going more within and shutting out the distractions on the outside world. So first we're going to, I'm going to move this light here just a second because I see it reflecting on my glasses. I'm going to close my eyes too, which always looks so good on the video, but that's just how we do this meditation thing. So we're going to start by taking a couple of breaths. And again, I like to breathe in through my nose and out through my mouth, but you can do that however you choose to. I'm just wanting us to take really deep breaths that fill up all the way down into the stomach. And then on your out breath with a sound, so that sound is vibration, and you're letting, with that sound, out some of the tension and the struggles and the challenging energy of your day or your week, or in some cases, even the month. Perfect. So now we're just gonna get grounded here. So you can do that in a couple of ways. You can visualize that you have roots going out the bottom of your feet, and you're just using your breath again to kind of push them deep, deep, deep down into the earth. Or you could visualize a big old oak tree or any kind of tree. Maybe you've got a favorite tree in your yard, and just kind of sit with your back against that tree and kind of let the roots of the tree help you to root into the earth, or just feel like you're sitting on the earth and you're kind of melting into the earth, and bringing that energy up into your body. So take those roots down deep into the earth. It helps if your feet aren't crossed, unless of course you're sitting cross-legged. If you're sitting in a chair, uncross your feet. It'll work just a tiny bit better. If your legs are crossed, then visualize those roots going right down out of your base through the pelvic area and into the ground. Or you can just visualize even that you have a column of light around you, and those roots are going right down as a column from your whole entire body. Great. Since we have those roots down there, let's bring up that green crystalline energy from the earth. It's just going to come up through the bottom of your feet, into your legs, up into that pelvic area, up through the whole trunk of your body, up your hands, arms, shoulders, neck, head. Just going to fill your whole entire being with this green crystalline fresh spring energy. We were talking about that too before I put everybody on mute, about the spring, that here in Minnesota we're coming into spring sooner and with a lot of nice mild energy than maybe we did last year. It's really good to see. I've got a lot of flowering plants that are already hitting, and the rhubarb actually is starting to come up, and some green and some robins, and just lots of trees are starting to do their beginning. Ooh, I think we might bud soon. So lots of green spring energy. New beginnings. So let's join our energies together in a circle. Again, just with your imagination that we're all in a circle together. And let's bring down a column of gold white light that's going to surround each and every one of us separately, and then a bigger gold white light that surrounds the whole entire group. So I know that sometimes we have used more of like the violet flame energy, but tonight I'm really seeing right away like this beautiful shower of water that is just kind of gently showering over each and every one of us. So if you could just kind of imagine this, big round shower head above your head, and out of it is coming this really beautiful shower energy of washing away down into the earth as fertilizer that which is not yours. And again, we talked about that ahead of time, about how it's very easy right now for us to be tapping into the morphic field of fear, or the morphic field of illness, or the morphic field even of death, because it's constant around us. And while that might not be even an energy for us at the moment, it's very easy to tap into that. And we're just going to shower away all that energy around any issue that we were talking about ahead of time. Any of the fear, the lack, the scarcity, the overwhelm, the sadness, the grief, the I don't know what's coming next energy. We're just going to shower that away. This is kind of like a magical shower. So it's not just showering like the outside of your skin, like your shower in the morning. It's showering all the way through you. It's cleansing and clearing the skin cells, as well as the veins and the arteries and the muscles and the tendons and the ligaments and the fascia and the organs, muscles, all the way down the spine, releasing all the tension. as you kind of feel like, okay, I'm feeling a lot clearer now, and I'm just feeling better around just letting some of that all wash away, and you're ready to replace it with some of the good stuff, you simply reach up, and there's a knob in your water, and we're just going to turn that knob, and we're going to turn it to good stuff. I know. Such technical terms, but we're just going to turn that shower head that's above us, and it's going to start showering us with some joy, with some love, kindness, knowingness. You know, we're in this time where we're kind of being separated from others. And so it's also a time to really tune in to your own intuitive knowingness and help that to become stronger and stronger and stronger. That no matter what I'm reading, no matter what I'm seeing, no matter what I'm being exposed to, I'm going to take that into my own internal knowingness and see, does this fit for me? Does it not? And if it doesn't, let it go. Just let it go. And I'm just seeing this coming in as all different colors, just vibrant, beautiful colors. So you might be seeing it as a particular color, but all of them are there. And it just feels so comforting to me. So bring it into every cell, every molecule, every space in between. And we talked about this being a time of things just cracking open and moving us out of all of these systems and ways that we were living that weren't really um, put in place to help the masses. Whether that's the finances or the health system or the pharmaceutical system or on some levels the school systems, um, all of these systems upon systems that are now on some shaky ground. And the medical system is being overwhelmed in many, many places on this planet right now by the number of people who are sick, and because there's so many all at once. And a lot of the medical community is now getting sick because they're tending to the sick. And it's, becoming a dilemma of, when there's a mass thing that goes on like this around the planet, it affects everyone. Some of the hardest hit areas, are taking more and more and more precautions, and some of the places that haven't really seen much are not. And It's making a lot of rights and wrongs and goods and bads and judgments in people's minds as to what is the proper norm. And what is really going on out there in the world? There's some reports, of what's really going on out there in the world as we're all home. That, maybe we're missing because we're all home and nobody's really reporting that stuff. So again, I think it'll be months and months before we, maybe even, a year before we really can say, "Ooh, this was a huge historical moment in time. And this is how I perceived it and lived it from my place on the earth. And here's what was going on around the earth in so many other places that affected me because all of this is affecting all of us, but that I didn't even know was happening. That I didn't even know was happening. And here's all the good things that happened in my world personally, and all the good things that happened as I cracked open and I brought in more love and light and raised my vibration higher and higher and higher. And I was able to do that because of the way this energy was just not leaving any soldier behind. Everyone is being kind of embraced with this energy of this is here in your world, in your akashic record, in your field, and it's coming up so that you can see it and deal with it in a different way and release it, making space for something new and exciting. Unfortunately, we don't kind of really know what the new and exciting is, so it's really hard for people to say that something good is going to come out of this. So it's up to the people who are more on their spiritual path, who have an awareness of something good always comes out of things, even if while we're going through it, it doesn't look that way. So faith. So maybe we could say a few words about faith because we need to have a lot of faith in ourselves, in our own strength, in our own courage, in our own bodies, ability to have a strong immune system and come through this um, even healthier. Um, So we have to kind of restore our faith if we've kind of lost our faith in ourselves and maybe even in our team. Oh, it just occurs to me that I forgot to call in our team. It's a good thing that they came anyways. But yes, thank you to all the angels and archangels and beings of the highest love and light who have joined us here tonight in our circle. That's kind of fun. As I say that, I'm just being surrounded like really, really close with energy all around me and around my crown in a way that just wasn't there before. So, yes, let's invite in all of your high selves, your innate wisdom, your souls, the creator energy within you, and all of these seen and unseen energies of love and light to assist us. And thank you, thank you. So, back to faith. Sometimes we don't even know if we have faith in the unseen energies anymore because really this is going on. This isn't what we thought was going to be going on. However, we did need something big, and this is big. And it is, again, affecting everything on a global level. No stone unturned. On this side while we're in it, or on the other side as we're coming out of it and going, "Ooh, this is yummy, this is yummy. What's under this stone?" So, yeah. So, how about we say something like to yourself, so out loud because you're muted. Um, the God in me, the God in me is faith. The God in me is connected to the faith within me and the faith in the world around me. I have faith in myself and these beautiful energies around me at all times. My heart is open to faith. My personal faith and the faith of the others in this group and the faith of others in bigger groups and bigger groups and bigger groups. My faith is strong. So I feel like if anybody here has something physical that's going on with them, that you could put one of your hands on that area of your body. And if anybody has any emotional concerns that are going on, you could put one hand on where you feel that those emotions are stored in your body. So if you've stored some sadness or some grief or some anger in your solar plex or your heart or your root chakra, wherever it is, and you do have two hands. So truly, if you want to put one hand on one place and one hand on another, there's no written rules for this. Or one hand on your heart and one hand on the area that you would like to really channel some energy to right now. And again, remember you're connecting to your intention to bring healing to these areas and your attention by putting your hands where you'd like to direct this energy. And I'm seeing this beautiful platinum energy coming into our circle and just flowing down through each and every one of you, and in particular to those areas where you have your hands. So, again, both hands could be in one place, or you could have gone for two different places, but we're just going to bathe in this platinum energy. Platinum is a very high frequency healing energy. So, kind of a gift for us tonight. If you have some emotion that might come up for you while we're holding these places and this platinum energy is coming through, just let them come up. There's a few tears, or there's some shaky or some anxiety. And use that faith to just have faith in yourself as a healer, have faith in your team as a healing team, as a loving team, to direct this energy to the physical, emotional, mental, spiritual parts of your energy field. I feel that the platinum is coming through is not only going to the areas where you're directing it, and you can shift your hands if you want to and do this one more time as I'm kind of sharing this. But I feel like the platinum is also coming through in resetting parts of your being for a higher dimensional um, ability to hold and to carry even a higher dimensional energy. So new activations are coming with this platinum energy to the DNA, to that very higher dimensional DNA, that multi-dimensional DNA. To all the parts of the physical body. Kind of restoring health and vitality in all the cells, molecules, telomeres, myofascial, stem cells. So I know your hands are kind of busy, but if you want to, you could shift your hands to your heart and your third eye. And I do believe we're going to have a little activation here for the pineal and the pituitary to really kind of strengthen that energy of the purity of who you are, all those beautiful gifts come more and more available to you. Okay, I think there's one last thing they're going to do. So it feels like in front of us, as often happens, there is an entity um, and an energy, and they have a disc, is what I'm seeing. So it's kind of a disc that has a lot of again, the ability to help you to integrate these energies that are coming, because they're coming. We can't stop it. We asked for it. They're coming. These beautiful higher dimensional energies. Anyways, So there's a disc, and someone's handing you that disc, and it feels like that this disc belongs in your solar plex. So, you can do with it what you want if you get different guidance, but I'm putting mine in my solar plex because I feel like that's what it was given to me. So again, it'll be handed to you, and then just put your hands on your solar plex or wherever you feel guided to put your disc. Take a couple of deep breaths. And we're going to sing you a little song to activate your disc. So just kind of relax and just know you can't get it wrong. It's just going to happen. Sinamati kanananasi ho samanai nai na Sunapati Kusapana Sonanapoyaini Kahasanapu Hanakihi Hosana Monanayanai Kusipata Hosenanai Hosakanamonayayinasi Husamana Pukanipati Kohosananayanayani Kusibotai Korananapu Kananananani I don't know about any of you, but I'm kind of burning up over here with all this energy coming through. Whew. So kind of integrate that. Take a minute or two, integrate that. A little dizzy too. Put your roots down if you're dizzy. And back to your roots. Back to that column of white light that was surrounding you, and just pull in to bringing all of these activations and all of this energy into your field in a way that serves your highest good, integrating it in a way that serves your highest good. So again, as we're kind of ending up, if you want to tap on top of your head here for a minute and just kind of integrate that energy. You might even want to tap around your ears, the back of your ears, kind of starting at the front and going backwards over the top of your ear several times. It's a lot of energy in this call tonight. Maybe put your hands on your heart and just take a couple of deep breaths. Oh, welcome back. So again, so that we have a really good, clear recording for everybody to listen to, if you want to join in on this meditation again, I am going to thank you very much. And if you're looking for more meditations by me, because I know this will get over onto YouTube, my name is Carol Lovely, and my website is carollovely.com. So thank you very much for joining me. And I'm going to end the recording before I bring everybody else back on. So until we see you again, blessings.